Alright guys, so I'm going to start off with a quick fun fact about me. If you want to know the easiest way to piss me off, it is to make my video not record. This is my biggest pet peeve in the whole world, and a problem that I've had to deal with so much over my YouTube career. And just another example of why you really cannot give up on stuff, because this stuff happens all the time to pretty much everyone, where shit just does not go your way and you just have to keep pushing on. But enough of me belly aching. Today in my hands I have a shoe that I really haven't seen on the airways whatsoever and has appeared to fly under the radar quite completely. These are the KD15s in the infamous Aunt Pearl colorway. As you can see, they are a pink shoe, and we're going to go into some of the details, how I got them, where I got them from, and yada yada. So first of all, if you guys don't know who KD is, it's Kevin Durant, the famous basketball player, and essentially his Aunt Pearl actually got diagnosed of breast cancer many years back and ended up perishing, I believe, unfortunately and tragically. So he made a whole line of shoes in this light pink colorway dubbed the Aunt Pearl color blocking to commemorate his aunt and her fight against cancer. And yeah, so that is basically the story behind the shoe. As usual, I don't really play basketball, so I don't really know that much about basketball shoes, but we're going to try our best here because it is something new. And I review pretty much every shoe that I get in my hands. So these things did re-release on the Nike website for $136 retail, which is actually under the usual retail, which I believe is $150. So that is interesting right there. My cook group pretty much went all out on these because profit is about $20 to $25 per pair, and it's pretty much easy money from there on out. But these usually retail for a bit higher, and we're gonna jump into if these are even worth it. Let's start with the thing that I noticed right off the bat with this shoe, which is the packaging. There's a very premium feel to this box. It is like a black spade box. On top it says KD, and then a signature of something that I can't really make out, but this texture reminds me of like a deck of cards / like a cowboy bandana print, similar to the Travis Scott Phantoms. And this is not the only detail that is similar to the Travis Scott line of shoes. Interestingly enough, I wonder why that is. But yeah, the pattern is very cool. And if we open the box, you also get this white inside, and it says Easy embroidered on top of the box. And then the whole rest of the shoe is just white, and it's kind of like an inverse of what you can see on the outside of the shoe. So jumping into the details of the shoe itself, on the lateral side, you got the KD15 silhouette right here in the light fuchsia pink. You got pretty much all pink upper. The only really standout color is this right here on the midsole area. It says Zoom Air in a magenta pink finish, so that really stands out. But besides that, you got the Nike swoosh, and then just the all one color construction going on here. On the back, it says Aunt Pearl, obviously in reference to the woman herself, and it says number 7, which is KD's number. On the medial side, we got another Travis Scott element, being the backward swoosh. KD has always put that element on his shoes, and it really does fit in that spot well. And I believe Travis probably took some inspiration off of this, because these have been around for much longer than any Travis Scott shoe. On the front, we got KD in a white embroidery, and this tongue overall is like a white color. It's going to be a bit harder to see, but It is a light white compared to most of the pink on the upper of the shoe. On the bottom, we got this pretty cool looking traction pattern, as you can see right there, as well as this pink 4-foot support thing going on. Overall, pretty grippy outsole. It's going to be very good on the court. And if you guys want to find some court inspired videos with these, I'm sure you'll have no trouble at all. On the inside, you got KD right there, which is pretty cool embroidery as well. And the whole shoe has like a theme of flowers and love and peace and positive vibes and messages. On the other shoe, you got the exact same deal, except you agree with these magenta laces, which probably are gonna make the shoe pop much more. And that is the side of the upper right there, same deal, and same tongue. You guys already know the deal. On the back, you just have flowers on this one instead of pearl writing. And yeah, those are the main details on this KD15 in the on pearl colorway. The inside seems decently well padded for the midfoot support on this side and the back heel Achilles support over here, as well as with the tongue. These are probably pretty comfortable. As far as the materials on the shoe goes, this top material right here, I don't even know how to really describe it, but it just feels like a netting, and it is pretty stiff. There's nothing really flexible about it, but it is that usual basketball shoe looking feel where it's like gonna be lightweight on feet, but not gonna be that comfortable for just walking around. Not gonna have any squishy boost or anything, but it's gonna have that nice hard feeling on the floor and that grounded aesthetic to it. These are pretty low to the ground as well. They do have a little tiny bit of height to them, but not much. As far as the back heel, this material is like a rough, short-haired suede that isn't very soft as well. The materials on these are pretty standard stuff. The tongue would probably be the softest hairy suede on the entire shoe, being very padded and very like a bit longer haired as well. But besides those three materials, the rest of the shoe is pretty much just plastic and rubber, as you would expect from a basketball shoe. For sizing, I would just go true to size, because basketball shoes are meant to be very form-fitting. You don't want to be sliding on the court in a pair of these. So as far as the resale goes, I don't see these doing anything anytime soon, because they have pretty much run their course for the most part. They're not going to do much crazy outside of what they've already done. So with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Take care. Hopefully more interesting stuff is on the way. This isn't really my favorite, but it's still a shoe nonetheless. See you all later.